Today I'm heading out to explore the province of Shanxi, which translates to west of the mountain. This region has been continuously inhabited since the Neolithic era, a time when humans learned to stay put and grow crops. That human game changer began around 10,000 BC. Today, Shanxi Province is home to over 33 million people. 99% are Han Chinese, and they are scattered across 119 counties and districts. 70% of the land in Shanxi Province is hilly and mountainous. I've gone off the beaten path in Ningwu County to check out the extremes to which people have adapted to living and worshiping at such dizzying heights.
Look at these guys. Gives you a sense of your own mortality.
This is something you don't see in the States.
They're literally hanging coffins. Well, they've been there a long time. This is obviously a small coffin. This is probably a child buried up into this crevasse. It's almost like the parents wanted to bury their child in this crevasse so that the mountain could protect it and huddle it. So this is the first scene I've come across where the coffins are actually on the ground. They're not mounted up into the side of a cliff where they're unreachable, untouchable. These I can actually reach out and touch. And there's bones inside. You know, it's amazing to me that these haven't been looted. They haven't been destroyed. Because where I'm from, these wouldn't be here.
Wow, but who's in them? And what's the meaning of having them exposed?
I mean, it took work to put them up there. Had to have been a good reason. Deal, what's the deal? Let's go.
Local historian Liang Haihong describes this area as a vital mountain pass that armies fought over to control for centuries.
Since ancient times, this new county has been an area of strategic importance. So there were many battles here and many soldiers here. After the battles, many dead soldiers who were from the southern parts of China were buried according to their custom, which is hanging the coffins on the cliffs.
They're unusual to find here. Hanging coffins are an ancient custom linked to an ethnic group called the Bo people that lived in southwest China thousands of years ago. It's been speculated that the purpose was to position the dead closer to the heavens, sort of a jumpstart to the afterlife. It's likely fallen soldiers aren't the only ones here. Locals may have added their own dead to this cliffside oddity. I've been told that this part of Ningwu County was also a center of Buddhism, and at one time was dotted with some 200 temples. Today, there's only about a dozen left, and I'm gonna go have a look.
Well, it's a long way down, baby. Oh, man. I'm too big to be crawling around little holes like that.
In the 16th century, a nephew of the last emperor of the Ming Dynasty traded in his royal life to live in these mountains as a Buddhist monk.
To me, it appears this would be a really great military defense position, much like the Great Wall, where they built the wall on top of these cliffs, on top of these mountains.
It's believed that many of the locals are descendants of the troops the emperor sent here to protect the prince. And where those locals live is like no other place on Earth.